Biomutant. Episode 2.
Welcome to Biomutant.
I love this game.
It's like a whole different world down here. It was lame. Well, we'll get it this time. Oh, won't we, folks? Mm-hmm. My armpit itches. The air is so dry.
Hello. Why did it? I should have just loaded the game from where I was. They had to have me get that piece. Okay, we gotta be fast. I wish I had a gas mask. That would help a lot. It would help a lot. Yes, it would.
This would make anyone woozy.
Come on, man. No. Should've just stuck with the thing and shouldn't have worried about the mutation crap. I got a super run. I was up there, but then it fell off. What the hell happened to my hand? Hold on. If only you could hear my brother in the background.
Nothing but dead air here. Focus on your goal.
I'm right. I'm loading that. I'm getting away from that. I'm loading back from where I just started. Forgetting about that. Continuing on. Scratch that. Mulligans. Do-overs. We're doing it this way. We're getting it done. We're gonna make sure this shit happens. Ah, man. Got myself into a pickle there.
You feel soggy enough yet?
Okay. We're gonna do this, so we're gonna get caught up to where I did do this, so we're gonna show you guys a little bit of this. Bam.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets.
Oop.
You're harmed.
Where did the big boy go?
Bomber Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Blasting it with bits. The darkness swallows everything at night. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
Okay.
Let's see.
Alright.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Let's level up real quick. Alright, we got 3 points, so let's do
Muscles
strength,
like steel. You can take all the hits.
vitality.
You seem better.
Let's do that. Okay, now we got 1 side point. Okay, maneuvers. Alright. No items for the back yet. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I never did bio yet. There's the side powers. I think we'll wait on the side powers. You wanna know what? We can wait. We're just gonna continue on. There we go. In we are. And here we go.
The spent nuclear fuel, the toxinol dumped in the surf, had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. The story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen.
Gizmo.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. He understands history made Loopalupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
Good work, clever cogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Ah, you're too sharp to fall for that. Letting me guide you into the light.
Wait, what? No, you were off to such a great start.
I always knew you had a good heart.
Just think of yourself, would you? The world is ending.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination. Heroes inspire in a way nothing else can. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. That's the leftover you're looking for.
Alright. And this is where I was. And I could have gone, and I went that way. But now I need to be smart. I had to go that way. No, I don't.
Maybe next time.
I have to go that way. Okay. We figured it out this time.
The air's too thin here. He says that's enough to get the Mekton functioning. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough. He made a suction device, so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. It's a little feisty and tough critter. A perfect fit for a live ammunition, if you ask him. Days wasting. Get to work while you can. The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Deeper, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. Brains need more airtime than this.
Don't let go of it.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new ones. He's afraid you're just as stubborn as them. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a script cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the scripts seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone. Let's see. The chill here makes you shiver a bit.
There we go.
Wait, it's the script hole-up. The place is just filled with critters. Stompity stomp. Hurt bad. Be careful not to trip. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Dang. That's just eerie as shit, bruh.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
It's changing, that's why I didn't notice that the first time. No, no. There we go. Anything? What the hell?
You can make something from that. Netted a critter. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Dark time is coming. Just hold on until the dawn. Feels lonely here. Even the air is gone. He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to... He's sure you remember enough of what he taught you about upcycling to fit some skronky gear to the Mekton on your own. Gizmo wants to help if he can. If we take the tree's health for granted, it's sure to rot before our eyes. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Says daytime is the right time to get things done. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. Gizmo wants to help if he can. You need to help Gizmo defeat the Jumbo Puff before it destroys. Asks if you know Wiz, the one who builds the octopod. Says you'll meet again. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Has plenty to do, so no worries. Blackness covers the world like a blanket. Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. Now this is what you could call a more rider. That's more like it.
Right. Crap. I'm in the place I don't want to be. Alrighty, we're gonna get here and get close enough if we die again. But honestly, no, we're gonna end it here. I gotta get ready to go for bed, pick up my son in the morning. Everybody have a good night. Love y'all. Peace. Fuzzy Tuggy, the bunny, out.